Months passed since Raditz's defeat, and the world was anything but calm. Gohan's childhood was no longer defined by study, play, or the simple innocence of a boy his age. Instead, it was shaped by the looming shadow of his uncontrollable beast form. Piccolo took Gohan into the wilderness, but this wasn't the same reluctant training we saw in the original timeline. This was something else. An obsession. Piccolo wasn't simply preparing a child to fight the Saiyans. He was testing, observing, and pushing Gohan to the very edge, desperate to understand the true nature of the monster within. At first, Gohan's transformations came in bursts, random explosions of power triggered by hunger, fear, or even frustration. One moment he'd be crying for home, the next his eyes would glow red, his aura tearing through the mountains. Entire cliffsides crumbled under his outbursts, forcing Piccolo to retreat and rethink his methods. "Control it, kid," Piccolo growled during one training session. "If you don't, it's going to control you. And when that happens, no one will be able to stop you." Gohan, still just a boy, trembled. I don't want to hurt anybody." Piccolo's expression softened, if only for a second. He saw it. Beneath the terrifying power was still just a child. But there was no time for comfort. The Saiyans were coming, and Gohan's beast power might be the only chance Earth had to survive. The day finally arrived. 2 pods crashed into Earth's soil, and from them stepped Vegeta and Nappa. Their power was suffocating, far beyond Raditz's. The Z-Fighters assembled: Tien, Yamcha, Chiaotzu, Krillin, and one by one, they fell just as in the original history. Nappa's rampage was unstoppable, his laughter shaking the battlefield. But then, the ground trembled with a different kind of energy. Gohan stepped forward, his tiny fists clenched, his aura flickering white. Piccolo placed a hand on the boy's shoulder, muttering low enough for only Gohan to hear. "Remember what I told you. Don't let it own you. You own it." Nappa laughed, towering over the half-Saiyan child. This is your secret weapon? A brat?" But Nappa's laughter was cut short when Gohan's aura detonated. The air split open with the sound of cracking thunder. His hair stood on end, his eyes glowed, and his ki skyrocketed past anything a scouter could measure. In a flash, the beast within him roared. Nappa didn't even have time to scream. One punch, just one, launched the hulking Saiyan into the air, tearing through the clouds before his body came crashing back down like a meteor. His armor shattered, his body broken. The battlefield fell silent. Krillin's jaw dropped. That was Gohan? Even Piccolo, who had expected greatness, clenched his fists. No, that wasn't training. That was pure instinct. Vegeta's smirk faded. His scouter shattered under the strain of Gohan's rising power. For the first time in years, the Prince of all Saiyans felt something he despised: doubt. "This boy, he's no ordinary half-breed," Vegeta muttered. Could he be the one the legend spoke of? He descended from the sky, facing Gohan directly. "I won't underestimate you like I did the others. If you are truly the Saiyan of legend, then I'll crush you myself." The battle between Vegeta and Gohan shook the earth. Gohan's beast power surged in waves, each strike from the child forcing Vegeta to retreat, each scream of rage rattling the heavens. But there was a problem. Gohan couldn't sustain it. His young body wasn't ready. Vegeta noticed. With a wicked grin, he counterattacked, slamming Gohan into the dirt. The boy cried out, his aura flickering, his beast power waning. And then, Goku arrived. The father stood between his son and the Saiyan Prince, his eyes full of pride and worry. "You've done enough, Gohan. More than enough. Let me take it from here." But even Goku realized something. The spotlight had shifted. He might defeat Vegeta today, but the future was already decided. This wasn't his story anymore. The torch had passed to his son, the child born with the heart of a human, and the fury of a beast. By the end of the Saiyan saga, nothing was the same. Nappa was gone in an instant. Vegeta left, not humiliated by Goku, but haunted by the terrifying potential of a boy barely old enough to count to 10. And in the shadows, one thought echoed through Vegeta's mind as he retreated to his pod. If this child lives, then even Frieza may not stand a chance. If you enjoy videos like this, please like and subscribe to the channel for more alternate Dragon Ball what-if stories.